collapsed outside of the Javits Center as he was leaving his appointment. But it is important to stress that it's still unclear if the vaccine had anything to do with his death. State health officials say the man in his 70s, who has not been identified, collapsed 25 minutes after receiving the COVID vaccine Sunday morning. He died a short time later at the hospital. The man showed no signs of distress or adverse reactions during his 15-minute observation period after getting the shot, according to the state health commissioner.
Until we know more about detailed medical history of this patient or one or two others that have had something similar happen, we won't really know what caused it.
Nearly 1 million people in New York City alone have been vaccinated. Adverse reactions are extremely rare, and in those few cases, usually involve allergic reactions.
So far, it's been extraordinarily safe. I mean, around the world, vaccinating many millions of people. Really very few adverse side effects compared to the possibility of getting COVID.
Which is why health officials continue to urge people to get vaccinated as they investigate what happened in this tragic case. The medical examiner is leading the investigation that's already underway. Meantime, vaccination appointments are still happening here at the Javits Center and sites all across the city. Reporting live outside of the Javits Center, Andrea Thomas, CBS News.
Shalom, give all praise Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Rakadash. This lesson was relating to an elderly man shortly passed after the 19, taking it. This is Proverbs. This is Proverbs 11:3. The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of transgressor shall destroy them. That's sins. The integrity of the upright relates to the righteous, and the perverseness of transgression relates to sinners, shall destroy them. Number 5. Number 5, the righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by their own wickedness. So the wicked going to fall by their own wickedness, man, relating to their own wicked devices and their own wickedness, period. Proverbs Shalakia, Proverbs 12 and 12 and 22. Lying lips are abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delight. So lying lips are abomination, man. And ones who deal right relates to honesty and integrity will be his delight, man. Psalms 53, 52, and Psalms 52. This is 52, and I'm going to start with number 2. 52 and 2. The tongue deceiveth mischief, like a sharp razor, which is sharp, worketh deceitfully, and that's the wicked, man. Their tongue deviseth mischief. They speaketh and deviseth mischief, man. Saying certain things and making people believe that it's true when it's really not. And that's a good example. Number 3, thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. That's the wicked, man. Because they're created to be wicked, man. So good and righteousness is not in them, man. I want to go to Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. So He spoke with smooth words that sounded good, but in his heart was totally, entirely contrary and different. So they had a more insidious and more nefarious intent. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So in their heart, they wanted to devise and implement violence, man. Outwardly, they spoke smooth words, friendly, false friendliness, but in heart, they wanted to divide. They wanted to pretty much draw the sword and to hurt you, and violence, man. And this relates to the wicked, man, because they befriended a certain group of people, a nation, a group of people, to, outwardly from the optics to pretend to be their friend, but initially, and this is hypothetically, I'm using this as an example, they, in their heart, they wanted to war. They wanted to undermine, they wanted to take over, and they wanted to take them out and take over their possession. And this is the ways of the wicked, man, because there's no good in the wicked. John 8. John 8 and 40. John 8 and 44. That's the next one. This is John 8 and 44. This is in red letter. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning. He was a murderer, man. He's the wicked. And abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. So the wicked is a liar, man. They're a natural liar. They're a deceiver, man. I'll read that again. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of the father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar, and the father of it. And that goes with 2/3 of our people, because they follow the way after their father, which is the devil, man. They follow after his ways, and they supersede beyond his ways. And this is the characteristics of pretty much the devil, man. He's out to seek and destroy and to maim and kill, man. So that's the intention relating to that video, relating to deceiving, the deception, man. Believing that certain things are actually helping, but from the optics to make it look like it's helping, but actuality it may not be what it seems, man. That's the deception. Now they say rare cases that people from 19, but rare cases that it could be some side effects. You know what I mean? And that depends on the individual and their health history and stuff. I'm not saying, I'm just giving that as example, So not everything is what it seems. All right, I'll give all praise. Y'all Bashem, Yashal Bashem, Rakadash Shalom.